So just give me just a minute here. I'm just updating my Twitter page. Just a second, just so how so how's everybody doing today? So let's get started. If you haven't known, my name is Elsie Clemens. I do a live stream. I started a little late today because I didn't know that I put it at 11:10, which is fine. It is what it is. Um, but yeah, the whole point of this stream is to do a writing sprint, get some words down because it's Saturday, and we all know Saturdays are the runaround day. So we want to get this done earlier in the day. So come later, you have time to do everything else you need to do. So, ooh, got Gorilla Glue stuck all over my fingers. Um, but let's get started on our first sprints. Let me get the camera ready. Give me just a second here. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was the end of the sprint. And how did everybody do? And I see also we have KK Burks and Evan Daniels joining. Thank you for joining. Let me just go change the banner here. Is it about to rain outside again? What's up with this weather? Mm, sorry about that. I had to stretch. Just take this here. Turn this on. There we go. Now I can see. Now it's too bright. I'm working on a rewrite of my NaNoWriMo story, and some part of me wishes I never even participated in Can't NaNoWriMo because it's like, oh dear God, I wrote a crap piece. So I'm rewriting the entire thing, but it's like a chore. Sometimes I think I have to I think what I need to do is outline it, the rest of the story, and I'll probably go smooth sailing from there. And KK is working on a. Does anybody? I'm glad you still do that because I only think I use my my website for is just posting the podcast episodes. Other than that, I don't really use as much. I think because I'm a little lazy, so just just creativity in my writing. The pressure to get words out for Can't NaNoWriMo sometimes be destructive. It is helpful to outline the use. Yeah, I used an out. That's the funny part. I did use an outline for Camp NaNoWriMo, and then I waited months to come back to the story, and now I'm rewriting it, and I realized the setting and stuff at that time that I wrote for does not work for this character. Shut up, Siri. For these characters, so I had to change it. Yeah, I mean, there are stories out there of people who choose not to participate in Camp NaNoWriMo, and the reason why they say that is because if you are only using this 1 month to be that great of a writer, then you really aren't that great of a writer. You might as well, you should have did it all year. It shouldn't just be 1 month of you doing 50,000 words. Although I did meet NaNoWriMo goals, so I did win NaNoWriMo in a sense, and I have a T-shirt. I have a NaNoWriMo mug. I'm probably gonna get another one for this year if they don't, if they choose not to cancel because of COVID. I mean, it's really hard to see them canceling due to COVID-19, but they can because COVID-19 kind of derailed a lot of stuff. Um, so so Evan, you're Eve. Sorry, Eve. Eve. I don't know why I said Evan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, Eve, you're a children's book writer, and Kiki's doing okay. Uh, this is like early morning for me because I was up to like 3 a.m. last night, and the reason for that is the problem with me and The Sims is right now I'm playing Sims 4. By the way, Sims 4 really sucks compares to 3. I don't know what EA was thinking. I think EA was thinking big crack cash grab because all the stuff that was in 3 is not in 4. You have to pay for all that stuff, which is ridiculous. So to say I've spent over I'm not gonna lie, I've spent over $150 playing that game so far. But right now the only thing I haven't really sucked on is playing Strangerville. And I think the reason why Sims 4 sucks because not only do you have to pay for content, but they took like you have to build your own city. And I think what ended up happening for me personally I just lost interest. Now I'm back to playing The Sims, and see, the problem with The Sims and I have this weird relationship where I will play for hours. So I was up to like 3 a.m. last night, and I've just been droning out. I'm thinking because I'm doing the Strangerville mission where I'm trying to save everybody from the mother alien flower at the secret base. Yeah, three's where it's at, but you can't buy three anywhere. I tried. I went on. Hold on, let me see if it's still, because I'm pulling up because EA has all this game on this server called Origin, and let me see if I can find it. If I can find it, that'd be great. But they want you to play The Sims 4. Let me see. Oh, okay, okay. So The Sims 3 is on EA's website for $20. I kind of want it. No, I kind of want it, but then I've spent over hundreds of dollars playing this stupid Sims 4. It's like a waste. And you know, the irony is, I wanted to do a Sims storyline. I recorded on Slobs and then turn it into a YouTube series. But when I tried it, some part of me just went, you know what? Right, we're still family friendly streaming. I can't say it on stream because I'm trying to be family friendly about this, but blanket. just blanket requires The Sims 3 to play. I'm trying to see how much it's going to cost because it says you can get the starter pack, which is fine, but where the freak is The Sims 3? Sims 3 Into the Future. Oh. Okay, that's $20. See, this is what I'm seeing. Like, I think what they did was, because if I look, this is the starter pack. So under the starter pack, I'm probably getting features. You get The Sims 3 and get bonus content for The Sims 4. You build your world, which is kind of what I'm doing now. Flexible customization, not really. Thank God I have 100 gigabytes of RAM on my iMac, or this would be a total B word to play. Oh, it says, you know what it is? Here it is. It says it right here. You know why the 3 does not work for Macs? This game is not supported by Mac OS X Catalina. The game will be available to play only if you have not updated your operating system. And they knew that on purpose. That's how EA got me. Because when I update my operating system, which you have to do if you have Windows or a Mac, you have to update it so your security settings won't be hacked into by Russia. There it is. They got you. I would have been downgraded, but guess what? I can't play it because Catalina does not support it. But ironically, you want to hear something ironic about this? You want to hear something ironic? I can play The Sims 2 because Apple has it on their own app store. And there are days I don't need expansion packs to play 2. I don't. 2 is just enjoyable. So this is what EA, I think, kind of figured it out that how fans, and we'll get back to spring. I just wanted to speak for this a few minutes. I think this is where they got their fans, because 2 you can play on a Mac or Windows for like cheap. I got the entire Sims 2 pack for $20 on the Apple Store, and I played on my iMac if I felt like it. I'm not playing it right now because I want to play The Sims 4 and finally finish Strangerville. But and then 3 was amazing. People loved it. But when it updated to Catalina, and for PC users, when Windows 10 came out, that's when they got everybody. That's how EA screwed everybody. So everybody has to play 4 or you play 2. You see the problem here? They knew what they were doing. EA's a bunch of scumbags for this. They're a bunch of scumbags for this. And I'm not downgrading to Catalina on my iMac. I refuse. The Sims Rage is real. I kept my old laptop just for Sims. There's nothing else on it, and I can't play for more than 45 minutes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the rage is real for like for fans. Did you hear about Sims 5? They're going to make that online only. I think that's going to really piss a lot of people off because I know from personal experience. By the way, this is for my Etsy store I'm opening. Um, I know from personal experience, online gameplay for certain games does not work. We knew SimCity blew chunks. It was a dumpster fire. Then it's sort of like with Bethesda when they did Fallout 4 and then they did Fallout 76 and I was sitting there and everybody was mad because I said this and I was with the guys who was watching Renegades Reacts premiere and I was just like listening to them and I said, you know, this game is gonna suck. This game is gonna suck because Elder Scrolls Online was banned. Why would you do this? Elder Scrolls Online didn't do that good. Yeah, Eve, this is gonna be on my Etsy store. I'm gonna sell bundles. So this is like a gender neutral newborn hat, and then I'm gonna have a 3 to 6 months hat. Then I'm gonna have a 1-year-old hat. So I'm gonna make a bundle set in different colors of this first, and then I'm gonna make booties, and it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be cute. So anyway, I've talked enough about Sims. I've talked about my Etsy store that I'm trying to open up. So let's get back to sprinting. Let's get back to sprinting because I could talk for hours about The Sims. Let me just get my window here set up. Where is... Oh. I mean, that could work too, but... There we go. That's much better. Oh my God, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble. Let me change this to a 15-minute sprint. And let's get started. Come on, Eve, don't get yourself in trouble. And let's get this started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, that's the end of the sprint. How did everybody do? Let me just get this. And I'm sure everybody didn't notice this, but my new timer, does it look kind of Steven Universe to you? Like big Steven Universe shout out there? Like, does it look like that? And I just saw the weirdest. Someone sent me the weirdest video because someone, I guess they call them, and my mother's name is Sharon, so she gets mad about this. It was almost, he didn't see me. I pick up my phone real quick. She texted me. She just texted me this woman inside of Trader Joe's would like completely cuss out everybody because Trader Joe's is using to serve a face mask. And she's like completely losing her entire mind over this. And I know the whole like, well, I should wear a mask. No, you should wear a mask. I think they forgot that stores have the right not to serve you. Stores do have that American right because they feel like you're not keeping them safe. And considering the news right now, I don't think anybody noticed this, and it's not the protesters' fault because all the protesters are actually wearing masks and stuff. Corona did just got since they started lifting restrictions, the coronavirus got bigger. So I don't know what to tell you people, but maybe wearing a mask. I mean, no one's saying to wear a mask all the time, like in your house, but have some common courtesy and respect for other people. That at least wear the mask when you're in the dang store, because I know I don't want to get it. So that was actually I shouldn't have laughed at it, but I was like, geez, these people are losing their minds over something so little. She felt like she was being harassed. And guess what? But made it that story so bad. You know what made that story like super bad? Is actually in because there's a Trader Joe's about 30 minutes from where I live. It's actually in their store policy. Like, I live in Pennsylvania. It is actually mandated by the governor. If you go into any place of business, you must wear a mask. It is taped everywhere. These people get severely fined for serving a person who does not wear a mask in their stores. So I don't know what to tell people. But in any case, writing wise, how did everybody do? Because it doesn't seem like everybody's responding at the moment. Get back to the nonsense. I'm going to change the banner. No one say anything. No one say anything. But it is what it is. Let's see. All right, so what we're going to do is, because looks like everything kind of went, I'm not sure what happened, but hey, Burry Bad, you just came just in time. I'm getting ready to do another sprint in about a minute. I went to update something. And I was just saying that I got a link from somebody. Apparently, this woman lost her mind in a Trader Joe's in Hollywood, California, because they refused to serve her because she won't wear a mask. They literally kicked her out the store. And she's like, "You're messing with my rights." And I'm sitting there going, they have the right to refuse to serve you. They literally carted her out the store. What? You mean the thing I used to raise my unmentionables? It's in the crate thing. It's in the no, it's in the thing in the living room. That thing, the cubby holes you use. Just go. Just go. Go. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find the tweet. For anybody who wants to see the tweet, I just put the link in the box. I think I wanted to laugh because first of all, the headline was, "Ma'am, it's Trader Joe's." First of all, let me just point out I have no problem with Trader Joe's as a store. I've been to Trader Joe's. But every time I go in there, I want to just go. It's like observing people in the wild, because at least, yes, it's a Karen. Yes, it's a Karen. It was a Karen moment. It was a Karen moment. Ironically, off my mother's name is Karen, but it was a Karen moment. It's only a few seconds though. But what made this so bad for me is I've been in Trader Joe's. It is the most overpriced crap in that store. Because I'm sitting there going, oh, I get it. So it's like organic and oh my God. And then I started watching the people and I'm sitting there going, this is some pretentious. Oh, my husband's not here. I could say it. This is some pretentious bullshit. I'm like, I could have got all of this. I could have got all of this at ShopRite for cheaper. I'm coming to Trader Joe's. I'm walking around. First of all, you don't have anything in the store I really eat. You have nothing that regular people eat. Nothing. Only thing I got out there was a thing of prosciutto because I can make that into a sandwich or eat it with some eggs or something, even though it's salty as mess, so you only need one slice. But I was like, oh, cookies. I'll take the gluten-free. The gluten-free cookie, chocolate chip cookies, though, were good. They kind of similar to the Tate's cookies I've had before, the Tate's thin cookies. But other than that, yeah, I was like, this is some potential bullshit. Like, I don't get it. I get it, but then it's like, why do people shop here again? I could have went to ShopRite for this. Like, have the stuff in there. I was like, they ShopRite in Acme and Giant has their own organic section. You don't need to go to Trader Joe's. You just want to go there to get the clout to say, oh, I went to organic store. Like, bull crap. All the vegetarian stuff, bull crap. I will go to Whole Foods, and I've been to a Whole Foods. I've only been there once because the prices are like ridiculous, and I will. Hey Shay, hey Shay. You two are gonna go at it. I see it now. I will never go into Whole Foods again. I was like, I went out there most of the time when I buy groceries. Yeah, they do have pretty boxes. Most of the time when I get groceries, I might spend $80 at most on food. And that's because I stock up on meat because the skinny as my husband is, he just came in here. You didn't see him. He's a damn carnivore, so he'll eat meat. He ate, I had a whole thing of pulled pork, 4 pound pulled pork butt that I turned into a pulled pork sandwich. And he ate it in a week. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Did you forget there's someone else living here? He ate it. So I went to Whole Foods to get this stuff. I ended up spending $150 on food. I was like, I will never come into this store again. I ain't got that type. I ain't got that type of money. I ain't got that type of money. I'll go back to like the the ShopRite, and then I'll get a lot of my ingredients from the Poppy store when I want to get a little Mexican or get a little Hispanic food cooking going on, or if I want some Indian food or whatever, I'll go to like or if I want to cook Korean style today, I'll go to H Mart because H Mart, shockingly enough, has good prices. I will go there, but forget Trader Joe's and forget Whole Foods, all them pretentious behind stores. I will go to the market like everybody else. And anyway, let's get into a spring because I will go all night about this. You missed it earlier when I was talking about The Sims 4 and how much it sucks donkey balls that you can't play 3 because they made it so if you update your computer, whether it be Mac OS X or Windows 10, you can't play The Sims 3 no more. Like you have to downgrade your computer, which is stupid. That's how EA gets you. But you can play 2 for $20. So don't know. That must be before EA really took over everything. Oh my! You don't live in Pennsylvania. I don't think you live in Pennsylvania, so that's not going to work unless you want to fly to Pennsylvania. And I can't give you my pulled pork sandwiches because that went out. He just came in here. He will be mad if all the pulled pork is gone. He eats that stuff. What are you doing? What did you do? Don't break my unbenchable rack. The lingerie. Go. I'm not going to LA. Southwest just offered $36 for their flights. Oh, babe, can you get scissors, please? I forgot I needed to yell at him to get some scissors for me. I'm being like super lazy right now. Southwest does have like flights for like $36, but because California has a huge corona thing going on, I wouldn't risk it. And Cachet, I don't know if you saw this, but on Twitter, there's a Karen losing her mind that lost her mind at a Trader Joe's because they kicked her out in California. Yeah, 3 years probably. Yeah, if I have the money in 3 years, if I don't have a kid running around, yeah, I'll consider it. But Cachet, I don't know if you saw this, but I sent a tweet. I'll just put it out again. This Karen was losing her mind in a Trader Joe's because they kicked her out. They kicked her out because she wouldn't wear a mask. I don't know what to say. And by the way, today's stream is going to be until 2, I want to say. So 3. Hold on. 3, 6, 9. How many weeks? So that'll work. Hey, Ava, don't make me. You know what? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say this. Maybe I need to start pushing my stream to like 12 because it seems like everybody doesn't show up till 12. But okay. Oh boy. All right. So we're gonna get into a stream. I'm gonna send this tweet one more time. This Karen lost her mind in a Trader Joe's. It's only 13 seconds long, but it's a freaking Trader Joe's. It's a Trader Joe's. She got kicked out for not wearing a mask. They have that right not to serve you. Like, I don't think people realize that, but retailers have the right to refuse to serve. But anyway, let's get started with the sprint. Let me change this. And I'm going to get started. Let me just get my thing here. And let's get started in... Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. My spine. Okay, guys, that's 15 minutes. How did everybody do? I had to step away from the camera because I was on a manhunt to find scissors because I bellowed at my husband, get the scissors. And he goes, I can't find them. I went, okay, I guess I'm getting it myself. But how did everybody do? Okay, that's fine. Um, this is the most enjoyable when you're finally like doing it. 20 pages. I'm doing fine, Eva. I'm trying to figure out what are you doing? Never mind. I'm actually working on the second draft of this NaNoWriMo story I wrote like almost 6 months ago. Kind of feel kind of like a wall. Hey, 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 you forgot something. You forgot something. Forgot something. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I'm doing okay. Just going through a bit of writer's block. What I'm thinking about doing is just like after this writing stream, I'm gonna outline the rest of the story, and I still gotta do other stuff. Cause I'm sorry, I was up till 3 last night playing The Sims, so I'm sorry. Last I'm trying to debate for my next YouTube video. I'm thinking about doing a Save the Cat outline, but I don't know. It seems like a lot. It's my editor. Yeah, it is kind of stressful because you feel like you make sure you had everything. Yes, I yawned. I'm sorry. I'm still a little tired. You stay up till 3 a.m. playing The Sims 3 and see how, I mean, 4 and see how you feel. Oh, I had to get through the Strangerville mission. Like 2 a.m. writing. I can't, you know what? This is the funny part. Oh, my nose is itching like crazy. Darn it, allergies. I'm going to regret this later because my nostrils end up swelling up. They, they, my husband is getting on me about the typing because all I hear is this the whole time, and he says getting on his nerve. Even though this keyboard is pretty tame compared to what I've used to be writing with. Oh, thank you. This is a new this is actually, you didn't notice because I probably have the camera differently, but see? glitter. This is actually prom fabric that I got from Joanne Fabrics because guess what? Prom fabric is like on pretty much going on clearance in the next couple months. Well, the next month or so because no one's buying prom materials. Just like Modell's, I found out Modell Sports is going out of business, so I'm waiting for it to go 75% or 90% off so I can buy actual sneakers in my size that look pretty cool. And a baseball bat just in case someone breaks into the house. My husband's not here. I got a baseball bat to the brain for them. But I'm waiting. But yeah, it's you guys are just giving like Eva's giving like advice after advice like crazy on here. No, it's fine. It's just that I forgot that you're, experienced and I'm just not experienced as experienced. I'm just watching the comments. But I'm glad, you're giving out advice about editing. I'm just on second draft. I don't even know if I can even get to the point of editing. I just want to get the story down to actually be correct. And I'm also that makes more sense. Oh, you're in the mode. That's what happens. Yeah, your experience might be limited. I don't think your experience is that limited considering you're actually published a damn book. The rest of us is like when I watch other streams, I feel some type of way. I do feel some type of way. It's like, oh, I edited all this stuff. Oh my god, I wrote this book. I'm like, I can't even get book one off the ground. I'm crying. I've been working on this like certain books for like 10 years, and I just started getting my. Oh yeah, he's not here. Getting my shit together when it comes to writing. I feel bad. Uh, oh goodness. I have a rant going up on YouTube. People asking me how to. I just had a rant about the Black Lives Matter movement. So ran away, lady, ran away. There it is. This wipes my rub my nostrils, but jeez, they itch like crazy sometimes. I thought you did publish a book, Eva. Does everybody like make? Oh, I should change this to what it was, but who cares? Anyway, let's get to another sprint. So let me just get this up. We need to get more writing. We gotta get some writing done so we can all become published authors. Let me just get the window up and we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the sprint is over. How did everybody do? And apparently, I missed Shane Dawson that dropped the video. I'm not watching no more BeautyTube right now. Why is it every June they do this crap? Every June, I gotta hear some bull crap from them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Slow today. It's fine. It's fine. But thank you for showing up, Natalie, for being here. Take well, signals on. Oh, that's good that you're happy with though. Well, take your time. Take your time. I'm not. I got some words down, but I had to turn off my phone because if I hear anything else, because my sister is a huge BeautyTube person. She wants to get her own BeautyTube channel, and she apparently has been following the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star bullshit. And I was like, look, I would like to go 2 weeks without bullshit happening. Just 2 weeks. All right, Eva. See you later. I just I can't take. I don't know how much more of this BeautyTube drama I can take. Oh, Lord. Wait, what is Final Fantasy 15 Dawn of the Future? I've been trying to. The drama is scheduled, but it's more to it than that. It's because that whole. See, here's the thing. that everybody doesn't get, and I only get it because I do watch some of the drama channels, only the minor ones. I don't watch all the major ones because if I follow Keemstar, I feel like I'll be in a. I can't follow I can't follow Keemstar because he's kind of a dick when he wants to be. But the thing is that whole, first of all, we all know the Tatty. I'm not even into BeautyTube, but they made it so big it blew YouTube's social media algorithms and ad revenue. So that's one of the reasons why people can't make money as much on YouTube anymore. Two is because of PewDiePie. That whole PewDiePie thing. I'll make a long story short. He said the N word and it broke Adpocalypse. That was the second Adpocalypse. We might go into a third one if this keeps up. But the whole thing with the James Charles and the Teddy West book, the whole thing, if everybody wants to talk about it, let's be real about the thing. It was about money. It was about money. We all knew it was about money. Teddy got mad because James decided to do something on his own, and she felt offended. But then what made it so bad was Jeffree and Shane apparently added more fuel to the fire because they set it up so there would be a thing, because apparently Jeffree Star is, for some bewildering reason, who is an older man, is pissed off that James Charles, who is 19 years old, made his millions, and Jeffree had to work for, I don't know. It's just a bunch of bull crap to me. It's just a bunch of, oh, there goes my, yes. No. Let's move you. Either way, it's a bunch of bullshit. That's all I'm going to say about that. It was a bunch of bullshit when it started. It was a bunch of bullshit now. And now it's coming to light that, Shane is actually a primal instigator. He's not this good guy, because every time one of his friends, whether it be Taddy, it was James, because James was pushed to the side, basically. If it was Taddy, Jeffree, or even, what's her name, Tana Mongeau, he sticks up for them, but they're toxic people. He's sticking up for toxic people, and apparently his behavior before he got famous with those three is starting to come to light too. So it's a lot of stuff. So it's not just doing it for the views. Shane is under fire, and apparently there's a video out. I'm not going to watch it right now because I'm supposed to be streaming right. What the hell? Oh. Thank you for subscribing, Rosalind. Yandere false please. And turn these notifications off because my iWatch keeps vibrating until I get to it. Anyway, but that's that whole thing. That's literally what that whole Taddy West, basically what James and Jeffree are trying to do right now. They're on damage control mode, because now here's the thing about COVID-19. Like Iyanla Vanzant says, you're going to be sitting with yourself. So they're sitting with their bullshit right now because everybody's calling them out. And the funny part was Black BeautyTube was calling them out way before this whole thing blew. Everybody was like, y'all might want, they were like, you might want to watch Shane Dawson because he's a little off. He's like, he's a bullshitter. And then all of a sudden, now it's coming out, everybody's keying about it. The Black BeautyTube is keying about this shit because they didn't know him from the door, but everybody's just catching up. So that's that whole thing. That's what that whole thing's about. And hey, can you get me a strawberry jam that's in the fridge? Thanks. So that's what that whole thing's about. My husband brought me breakfast. It is a bit weird, but I'm not even a beauty tuber, but I just figured it out all last year. The Adpocalypse, basically that whole Adpocalypse is the reason why people on YouTube can't make money. And that's why I'm happy I have a job, because you cannot make money doing YouTube anymore, because that whole Taddy Westbrook thing, the Taddy and James Charles thing, blew up Adpocalypse, and then there was a second one with PewDiePie when he said the N-word. So basically, a lot of advertisers aren't giving money to YouTube like they used to, because people's behavior on there was a consequence of their actions. So people are now facing I could have sworn I had more strawberry jam than this. Whatever. People are facing, did you get yourself some? Okay. So basically everybody's feeling the consequences of their actions. Everything you've done back in the day is coming to light, and that's just everybody in general. That's why everybody was really upset when Jenna Marbles left, because Jenna Marbles, in my opinion, what she did was tame. I mean, yeah, it wasn't right to do tan face at that time, but first of all, that was 10 years ago. Let's be honest. Second of all, her joke to me did not offend me, and I'm a person of color. That thing did not offend me. What offends me is Shane Dawson doing adult inappropriate behavior with a 12-year-old, which, by the way, is technically what he did wasn't pedophilia, but it was creepy behavior. And I would never let a child be alone with him. I'd be watching his butt like a hawk. And I'm actually surprised no one's father punched him in the face yet. Even though the girl that was also in the video with Shane has apologized to the mother, but they knew it was cringe. Like while they're watching years later, they knew it was they realized it's cringy. So everybody's behavior is coming out now, and now people are being held under bigger scrutiny than they used to. So that's the whole thing with the drama. That's why Shane Dawson is not a setup right now. It's more of a damage control because people are sitting at home and they start reviewing what they've seen in the past. They realize as older people, hey, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. Same with Yandere Dev and the Yandere Simulator thing, but you can Google that yourself. So anyway, let's get into a sprint. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just get the video here and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, that's 15 minutes. How did everybody do? I had to step away from my computer, and I don't think anybody just wanted to see a chair with a background. But how did everybody do? How'd everybody do? How did everybody do? I can't with these people. Oh, you're in the United Kingdom, so it's probably Sunday over there, isn't it? Mm-mm. I feel like playing Animal Crossing. And Dr. Disrespect got kicked off. Jeez. Everybody who's pretty much being a, you know what it is? Everybody who's being a jerk on YouTube right now or Twitch is getting banned because their toxic behavior is not being tolerated no more. It's not like a new day. I think with these channels, I think a lot of these, oh, there, almost with my hook. I think a lot of these channels are on damage control. A lot of these channels, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all of them are on damage control right now. And I'll tell you why. Because the elections are coming up. They got called out for everything that happened with the election in 2016. They're not playing no more. Whoever's being toxic got to go. All these like big internet channels are losing money, so they feel like they have to do something. So somebody's got to go. So Dr. Disrespect did something really bad because he lost G Fuel, he lost all these sponsorships, and he's been banned completely, even though he signed to Twitch. So let me. I don't know. I don't. Why the fuck people can't hear me? I don't know. I really don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know, but it's going down. That's all I'm saying. Oh, no, 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 my microphone. There, that's better. It's about to go down. People who are being toxic right now, and they just suspended Keemstar and H3H3 for being toxic toward each other after the person who was accused of doing whatever told them to stop. YouTube told them to stop. They gave him 2 weeks suspension. They just got rid of what's his face? What is his freaking name? I just saw his name up there. Um and Andy Worski. I don't know what he did, but he's been banned. They're getting ready to do a witch hunt. So whatever videos people have up there, if you got some toxic crap up there, I would suggest to get rid of it or find a new platform, because these big counts are not playing anymore. They're not. I don't. I mean, there's nothing else to say except they're not playing no more with anybody, because I think the toxic community, it's reached a boiling point. It's reached this nasty boiling point, which is kind of funny because the way my story takes place in a community where everybody's connected via internet, and they choose to live this illusionary lifestyle, then see what's going on, that the world is dying around them, because it's just easier to see the pleasant instead of the negative. So all this toxicity is happening for a reason. I'm just saying. But how's everybody else doing writing wise? I saw Natalie, but I don't know if Eve's here. I know Eva had to step out. I don't know what happened to Cachet. Um, Very Bad Books. What happened to everybody? I feel like I'm just in here crocheting on this next baby hat for my Etsy account. Well, it's 126 now, so I'm probably going to end the stream in a few minutes now. I do want to thank everybody for showing up. Now, I do stream on Twitch today and tomorrow. I only stream on the weekends from 5 to 8. The link in the description is below. If you follow my Twitter page, I usually do an update, because sometimes, for some reason, same with YouTube, they don't send notifications like they're supposed to. And it's just easier for me to give updates if I'm online, because my stream is starting, when my stream is starting, I do post that I'm online to give people time to get in there. So if you want to watch the stream, it is down there. Thank you. Thank you. It's not so much the internet connecting, it's a lot of factors, which is you'll once I get because I'm on the second draft of it, once I get that done, I will share most of the story, but it's about Greek gods and stuff. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody for showing up. I'm hoping next weekend will be a little more productive. Maybe get more people into the chat. And I think what it is also, I'm probably clashing with someone else's stream, which is not a bad thing. Like, I know Kate Kavanaugh, I think she's streaming, I want to say. Let me find out. I think Kate Kavanaugh or one of them is streaming right now. Or By the Brook. Oh yeah, I forgot. The 6-hour writing sprint thing was today with Kate. Darn it. Okay, yeah, that explains it. Okay. with Kate, Tamara, and all the other people that I've seen online. So I'm gonna pop over to their stream. Um, let me just. I shouldn't have closed that. Let me go back. Let me pull that up for you guys. Oh, that's in 3 days. Darn it. Okay, that's not the one. Somebody is streaming right now, but I'm gonna cut it in 2 minutes. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I will be streaming at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I will leave a notification. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. I will be on Twitch 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm doing Red Dead Redemption. I'm already at um, New Orleans, which is called Saint Denis. I'm at Saint Denis. We got Little Jack back, and now we have to work with some Italian mobster from the 1900s who just sounds very stereotypical, but whatever. But anyway, it's Rockstar, so I'm not too surprised. But anyway, I'll chat with you guys later. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the support, and I will see you guys again. Shut up. Bye. Come on. 7, 8.